ready to go.
Denver basketball to start this second half. Jokic, wide open look. Just don't see him miss that very often. Now 2 of 4 from 3.
That was a heck of a play by Coach Allen. I'm stealing that from my AAU.
Just give him credit. Call it
nice.
the Adelman.
That was nice.
Draymond Green couldn't pick up where he started the first half. But 10 first half points for Draymond Green to go with 5 assists. Hook it to the outside. Cam Johnson's 3 is money.
And you can just see the confidence growing from the Nuggets stars to a guy like Cam Johnson, who they know they're going to need when the playoffs hit to be confident and ready to shoot.
Traded Michael Porter Jr., a first-round pick, to get Johnson from the Nets this offseason, expecting him to be one of the missing pieces to take down a team like OKC. E. Santos draws the his first free throw attempts of the night for the Warriors. Check in with Ashley.
Yeah, guys, our game get into rhythm early. He wants Nikola Jokic to be even more aggressive, even though, yes, we were already impressed with the stat line he has. I also asked about Peyton Watson's 4 fouls. He says, well, he is on a minute restriction, so we're not too concerned at this point.
So he's going to have Watson out there to start this second half. I do love J.J. Barea now in his first year on this staff with David Adelman. Same with Jared Dudley, guys who played a long time in the NBA. And David Adelman said he thought it was important as Watson steps back and drills a 3.
But to your point, Noah, putting the ball in Watson's hands, making him get a little bit more comfortable. Even with the starting unit, he gets Murray off the ball, and then he can make plays, and that's where he finds his scoring rhythm.
So Adelman thought it was important to get veteran NBA players on the staff, just from a trust perspective within the locker room as Porzingis gets the roll. How'd you feel about that when you were playing?
I felt like the player had been through the wars. I remember a guy like Sam Cassell, I was missing my mid-range shot. He said, you're looking up too late. You have to, look up earlier to locate your target. Little jewels like that that a player can relate to, and you know he's done it, you respect it a little bit more.
Hey, you talk to Joe Mazzola. He says Sam Cassell's the most important assistant. This guy might be the most important player in the league for his team.
Jokic said the joke's on you.
Porzingis had it knocked away. Loose ball scooped up by Johnson. No numbers for Denver. They don't care. Murray draws 2. Watson can't get to. And then Podziemski guides it back to himself. Podziemski now 9 points, 5 rebounds. Give him 11 points and 5 boards.
Right on cue with him. You saw his aggressiveness come down the court. He is not scared, that's for sure.
Jokic looking, had it knocked away out of bounds. It'll be Christian Brown and trigger for Denver. 14 to shoot. Jokic against Green, one of the elite defenders of his era, looking to make a 10th all-defensive team. Would be one of just a few Hall of Fame names to ever do that. Melton in the front court. Skip pass, touch pass. Again off the noggin of Jokic. Porzingis with 9 to shoot. Just got perfect position.
And you mentioned Draymond being up for all defensive team again. If he makes it 10th time, Tim Duncan, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, Kevin Garnett, Kobe Bryant, Scottie Pippen. Just unbelievable.
3 ball short from Brown. Tip out by Jokic. Now here he is. Jokic on Green again. Murray. 3 ball. Got it.
And that's the partnership, right? Anybody else, you want to go back inside to Jokic, you feel like he has an advantage. Murray said, nope, I saw what I needed to see.
Podziemski tried to step away. Now it's Green. Just finds open shots for his teammates. Goes through his hand with 6 to shoot. Melton on the attack. Green, Melton has to put it up. Porzingis got a hand on it and tried to save it, but he was out of bounds.
Of the defense the Warriors are playing, and right now he's right, they are in the zone.
It'll be a 2-3 matchup. Jokic loves these opportunities. Just finding the open man. It was knocked away. The 43rd win on a challenge.
Was that ABC 1, 2, 3 type?
Elementary indeed.
Okay.
7:45 to play in the third. Pryor can't hit the 3. And the rebound does fall to Watson. So Kerr will retain his challenge. Denver with a chance to get it to within 1 or tie. Watson slipped as he caught it. Hardaway, way too much space. 3+1. Tim Hardaway Jr. with a chance for 4.
You just knew it was going to go. He was in rhythm. The ball went from side to side.
How do you and a lot of folks think
okay.
Crawford? You did make that thing popular for a long time.
And now Harden's taking it to another level, right?
As James kind of took it from you.
You're going to bring it back to the Nets when he was there and he was doing it too.
You were on the Nets too.
Oh, for a game.
That's right. Still counts.
The weight room took me out. Good pass.
And a finish from Pete. Quickly back up the other end, but no numbers for Brown. Jokic trying to catch the defense sleeping. Instead, they'll reset with Murray. Jamal Murray, 12 points, 6 boards, 6 rebounds so far. Jokic with 18, 9, and 5. Murray steps into it. Can't hit the three. Could be another game of both guys going for a triple-double. Cryer hasn't been shy, but he comes up short.
You can tell they're telling Cryer to be aggressive. Go shoot it.
Watson, no. That was perfect defense by Draymond Green, and it just feels like he gets fueled by defensive stops. You can see him kind of pump his fists a little bit after that one.
That's like a scorer getting a score, right? Like he's just so into what he does best.
But he has that one intercepted by Murray.
Oh, was that the announcer's curse right there you put on?
I didn't put it on. What do you mean?
You was talking about Draymond.
You talking to me?
No.
Jokic surveys. Hands it. Hardaway. Midway through this third quarter, Golden State holding on to a 1-point lead. They led by as many as 13 in the second. Warriors looking to make it 4 straight wins. Nuggets trying to get 6 in a row. Santos, bounce pass, Draymond Green.
I talked to communication man to the Stars, Raymond Ritter. He told me last season he went to Draymond, showed him a list of the 5 guys who were those Hall of Famers with 10 or more, and he said, okay, game on. Draymond told me from then, he was like, it is going to be such a great achievement if I can be on this list. Such an honor. And we know everything about Draymond and the defense that he brings. They also told me that they have shirts being made, Defend for 10, with Draymond's picture on it. So expect to see that one soon as well.
Defend for 10. Well, Draymond needs 3 more games played after tonight to get to the 65. Oh, the hanging hit. Christian Brown, a tough finish.
That was nice. Brown got baseline and attacked the rim.
Jamal, you asked Steve Kerr. He played with guys like Scottie Pippen, Michael Jordan, Tim Duncan, Dennis Rodman, all-time great defenders, who asked him what makes Draymond Green special. What does he see in him that maybe some of those guys had? And thought his answer was interesting.
Yes, the communication, the will to hold everybody accountable, the fact that he can guard so many different people. Draymond is on that list as a primary defender is just unbelievable. Has an opportunity to be on that list. We're going to speak into existence.
Jokic connects on a 3.
What can't he do?
Nothing. On the offensive end, absolutely nothing he can't do. You said it. It's so fun to watch him up close.
And he has the magic that a lot of the superstars have and all-time greats. He's an entertainer as well. You don't know what he's going to do to keep you on the edge of your seat.
Spencer. And the rebound of Jokic, his 12th. And then he threw it away. Podziemski, patience, 3-ball. He's got it. Brandon Podziemski, bullseye. Brown, reckless. And he Murray has 12 points, 6 boards, and 7
triple-double.
And we've seen it before. Murray has 22 games this year with 30 or more points. 17 double-doubles on the season, including the other night against Utah. All even at 69. Spencer looking for Porzingis. Doubled immediately. Bounce it. Spencer! Oh, he had a block by Murray. Second chance for Podziemski. He'll float it up. Missed it short. Long rebound, Brown. Off to the races. Brown skies and finishes.
That's when Denver's at their best, when they get stops, get out and run. Jamal Murray was looking like Aaron Gordon down there on that block.
2-point Denver lead. 3:20 to play in the third. Good kick out. It's Curry. In and out. Rebound Porzingis. Couldn't guide it. Hardaway thought about it. He'll take it. And it pops right to Curry. So Curry finally getting back on the floor. He had missed 8 straight games with the adductor.
When he goes to barbecues, you can say he's the best shooter in the family.
There you go. Porzingis missed it. Najee hits the deck. Murray. Jokic. Hardaway. Book it. And then that third quarter explodes. He's up to 25, 13, and 8. They'll start the fourth quarter on the bench. L.J. Cryer, Gary Payton II, Keith Santos, Kristaps Porzingis, and Pat Spencer. Cryer in and out. Valanciunas getting some run.
And this is why Denver's so good. A guy like Valanciunas, who can start on most teams, can come in and be the backup to Jokic, and you can play your offense now through Murray and Tim Hardaway.
Valanciunas hasn't played the last 5 games. Brown high off the back of the iron. Rebound, pinballs into the hands of Santos. It's been a small ball lineup in the second unit for David Adelman, but now without Spencer Jones for the rest of the night, he's going to go big, and they're going to need it.
Taste to make you think he can't shoot, but he'll knock it down.
Always smooth coming from a lefty. Whistle. It's going to be... Murray's going to have it here on the outside. Circles around, spray it out. Brown, no hesitation. And the rebound swiped down and out of bounds by Porzingis.
Cuts and Seth coming in the game, and all those different weapons. It's going to be fun.
They're fully healthy with Jimmy Butler and Moses Moody.
Yeah.
Completely different story. Jamal Murray. He is too strong.
Going. But you also have to think on the other side, you're going to see more Porzingis at the high free throw line area in the middle of the court to get good quality looks for the Warriors.
Porzingis right now is going to draw the defensive assignment of Valanciunas.
And there he goes, but Denver goes on.
Porzingis right to the hands of Hardaway. Brown, attack. Hardaway on the take, no look. Valanciunas is going to be fouled on the catch. Murray got the feet set, and it was over. Timeout, Steve Kerr. 3, make it 25, 13, and 8 in 31 minutes. Golden State now down 15. Denver going zone out of the timeout. Melton thought about it quick. Santos inside, 8 in the dunker spot.
And that's where you get the ball to the middle of the zone. That collapses the defense. Payton, the second, with the layup.
Just over 2 minutes gone by here in the fourth quarter. Denver looking for their 6th straight win. Brown floater. Thought he was hit by Porzingis.
He was hit by that stash. I'm telling you, that stash.
And it's weighing him down.
I'm telling you.
Now he's got to defend Porzingis. Melton, extra. Podziemski hits the 3.
Good pass by Melton. Podziemski. Sidestep. 3-point shot. And now watch Murray. You know, just watch the aggressiveness I believe he's gonna show. Unless that's it.
Bruce Brown couldn't finish it. Fourth quarter is generally where Murray does come and take it over. Oh, yeah, that is smart.
On the bench, you're down 10, 8:47 left. Try to get this to 5 with 5 or 6 minutes to go to be in striking distance.
And before Jokic comes back on the floor. Melton. Guarded by Brown. Bounce for Santos. Trying to lob it inside for Porzingis. Oh, Murray just went crashing into Valanciunas. Took a shot, unfriendly fire. And Murray's holding his neck. Strother. Right down the middle for 2. Murray still feeling the effects of the hit.
He's going to put that one tomorrow even worse.
8:15 to play. Podziemski on the attack. Melton's turn. And again a turnover. Hardaway locked and loaded for 3. He splashed. Tonight they'd moved to within a game of that 3rd spot, which is big in likely avoiding Oklahoma City to the conference finals.
Denver comes out in their own zone.
Becoming more and more popular in the NBA out of timeouts. 5 to shoot, Podziemski, that was deep.
So that's why he feels like he shoots like Kerr.
Yeah. Every now and then he can show it to you, huh?
Yep.
That lefty.
That confidence, you need it.
He's got it. 7:20 to play. Jokic still on the bench for Denver. Strother on the outside. Murray looking to go to work. Murray, fader, goes down.
That is such a luxury when you have a guy who can create something out of nothing. When the shot clock is going down, Murray's done it time and time again.
And now Jokic is going to check in next dead ball. 2 assists away from his 5th straight triple-double. Podziemski put it on the deck. And a lot of steps. Podziemski. 8 to shoot. Oh, he nearly lost it. Green, swing. Spencer, not afraid of the big moment. Back to Green. Has to push it up. Doesn't get the roll. And the rebound, foot 4. Nearly saved by Santos. But it's going the other way.
And now Jokic is at the point. Until Watson.
Well, you're saying he's looking for those 2 assists?
Here's one of them.
On the bounce to Strother. Oh, it went in and out. It's a great look.
You just had to know it was going to be there.
Spencer nearly taken away by Watson. But Jemski loads it up and knocks it down.
The Warriors making some noise. Got it to 11 with 6 minutes to go.
That is the 10th rebound for Santos and the 5th 3 for Pajemski. Back to an 11-point game. Brown will try. Can't respond. Green's rebound knocked out of his hands. Pajemski now tied with a team-high 23. Looking for more. Another 3. Way off. Out of bounds.
2 in a row down. The third was going as soon as it touched my hand.
You earned that, though, if you score 9 in a row for your team. Strother, top bucket. Guy who can score, and he's also proven a confidence level of the ball in his hands through his career. Santos, the physicality. Jokic with the defense. Now they'll play through him on the offensive end. Give and go with Strother. He'll try. And Jokic was fouled by Santos. Jokic. He'll take. And Green clears his 4th rebound. 13 points, 8 assists for Draymond. But Jemski's been the hot hand. Now it's Porzingis with a size advantage. Right over the top. Couldn't bank it in. 14th rebound for Jokic. The bounce to Strother. Brown. Splash zone.
And now you wonder how much longer the main cogs are going to be out there, or if Jokic gets those 2 assists.
Porzingis. Oh, he couldn't slam it. Watson up ahead. Brown the patience. Timeout, Steve Kerr. 7-0 Denver run. And
But you don't mess around when you're this close to history.
looks like Golden State has cleared their bench. Omer, you're at 7 in the game. Nate Williams out there as well. LJ Cryer. You're at 7 on his second 10-day contract with the Dubs. Will spin, couldn't score. Rebound to Watson.
Now I wonder where they go, right? Like, what play do they run to get him going?
Going for it.
Yeah.
Watson, a lot of dribbling. Watson says, I'll take it myself. Jokic with a rebound. He tipped it right to Watson. Finds the cutting Brown.
Watson can do a little bit of everything, and Brown, him back healthy. When they get everybody together, they're going to be a scary out.
We'll wait on the status report for Aaron Gordon. Looks like Denver is going to start making some changes themselves. Jokic's time to get his 5th straight triple-double is running out. Cryer bounce. And a nice cut and finish for Malavi Leones. 2:45 on the clock. Jokic 2 assists away. Deron Holmes has headed to the scores table. Likely to check Jokic. Strother off the handoff. Brown with 6. Will fire. And hit again. Another 3. 18 made threes tonight for Denver. Cryer to the open space. Can't hit. Brown on the outlet will slow it down. Denver is going to improve to 48-28 on the year. Jokic. Hand it. Watson. Couldn't hit it. Tyus Jones, brother Trey,
yes,
from Apple Valley, Minnesota, won state championships in Minnesota. And then for Tyus getting to play there had to have been just incredible.
Yes, and Mom Debbie was just unbelievable. She had 2 pros, right? Like, just unbelievable
Still
family.
doing it.
Yes, unbelievable family.
Both probably devastated after their Blue Devils lost earlier today.
I didn't bring that up when we talked earlier.
No, you didn't. But for Tyus, his team's going to get a win tonight.
But you did predict it, though. You predicted what was going to happen. I have to say that publicly.
I appreciate you giving me.
No, it's the truth.
What's my name?
What? Say it.
Nostradamus?
Nostradamus. I forget the straw in there. But you did.
Second half dominance from Denver. And they win their 6th in a row. 116-90.